boys, girls, and everyone else in between. Welcome to another video. Today's Friday, bank holiday, and we out delivering. But firstly, let's come with me, get robbed at the petrol station. Let's see, how much is the robbery today? So as you guys can see, daylight robbery at any petrol station. Things are not looking great on the petrol prices side of things, and they blame the war. Of course they do blame the war. Anyway, I'll bring you guys once we have an order. So we just got our first order, boys. Picking up from Karai Chai, going about a mile something. Oi, we just got another one on top of that one. Sure, why not? So this is a Dabru. First of the day, a Dabru. Let's go. Hopefully they keep on coming. I already put Just Eat on pause, so they don't offer me orders that I have to reject it and tank my acceptance rate. But yeah, Just Eat scrapped the bloody acceptance rate thingy, because you are just keeping your drivers hostage from doing orders that they don't want to do, and that's not a very good policy, is it? Oh, that's football today as well. Karai Shai should be on the right somewhere around here. Let's go pick this one up, boys. We already picked up both orders, and both orders were desi breakfasts. And today we have football, so all of the roads in this side here are closed, and there's police everywhere. If you ask me, on a day like this, you shouldn't have football, but well, that's just me. What do I know, don't I? So let's make way to deliver these two orders. It is 0.9 miles, showing 5 minutes. Oh yeah, Jaspal, how are you, brother? Good, good. There you go, enjoy your food, brother. Have a good one, yeah? We'll drop the first one now. Gonna drop the second one. And we got a message from the customer. Are you here? Yeah, my spirit is there. Hey, how are you? Sorry I didn't reply to you, I was driving. There you go, brother. That's one. That's two. Hope you enjoy. Have a beautiful day. Yes. We have delivered the second order, and in the meantime, we got a third order coming through from Uber Eats. Okay, we arriving to the pickup location of the third order of the day. So we just got the third order. Let's go. Delivery. 4 minutes, 0.9 miles. Come on, boss. Yeah, you're welcome, you can't. I hate when people do this. You give them way and they don't even say thank you or acknowledge you or just a little nod or see, like just like with your finger, like, hey, thank you. 33, 35, 37. There we go. Good thing I know how to count. Mr. Dell, how are you? I'm good, thank you. This is your drink. This is your food. There you go, enjoy. Have a nice day, yeah? Thank you. We finished the third order. I think that we deserve a coffee break now. Only been online for an hour, but I really do need a cup of coffee. One thing that I do, it really makes me sad, the way that our society is towards the ones that need the most. I'll give you quite an easy example. I usually don't record, usually don't put on my socials. It's bloody windy again. I usually don't put on my socials all of my small gestures that I do towards people that I see that they need. I'll give you quite an easy example. When was it? It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. So today is Friday. It was on Wednesday. I was out and about delivering, and I passed a co-op. A co-op is like a supermarket. That's a beautiful dog. And I stopped there to grab to buy a sandwich and a drink. And there was an old lady sitting out right next to it with a little cup for asking coins. But she wasn't like actively begging for money or asking for money. She was like, she was looking down, and you could see that shit hasn't been easy on her. So I went inside, I grabbed my sandwich, my drink, and I came outside next to my bike to eat my sandwich. And once I finished eating my sandwich, I had a couple of coins on my pocket from the tips that the customers give to us sometimes. It was £3. And I went there and I put it and I said to her, I'm sorry, but this is I only have this. I wish I had more. And she was very thankful. And as soon as I gave her the £3, she's starting to get her stuff together. And I found that very like strange, like, I only gave you £3, like, okay. So I went back to her once she was almost ready to go, and I asked her, do you have anything to eat tonight? And she told me, oh, with this money that you gave me, I'm going to go there to a grocery shop to buy some bread and some tuna. And I asked her, but why don't you go in here co-op? Or they don't let me in. They banned me from there. They don't let me in. And I was like, what the? Oh yeah, they banned me. So these people from the big supermarkets, I understand that some of the begging guys, some of them, yeah, it's complicated. But we need to go case by case, isn't it? So I asked her, and that's totally fine. Save that money that I gave to you. What do you need for your dinner tonight? And she only asked me, oh, I would just like a pint of milk and some bread and some tuna. So I went inside and I bought her what she asked me and a couple of more pieces and bits, so she doesn't just have bread and tuna to eat. But and you could see the gratitude in her eyes, like you just gave her £1 million. But these people on these supermarkets, they just go about and ban these people in need. And then, most of the times, I see them throwing away stuff at the end of the day that they could just give to them. So what the hell has become of our society? Is just, it's just insane. But yeah, it really makes me very sad, just to put it out there. And guys, if you have the opportunity and you come across someone that needs some help, even if it's just a pound or a loaf of bread or a pint of milk, just do your part. It doesn't cost you that much, and you never know. You can be the turning stone for that person. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee because I need caffeine to continue this day. I'll grab you on the next one. Acquired another order. We had to take a break and went and go home because I noticed something metallic on the shape of a nail on my back tire. So I had to go home to take it out to make sure that the bloody thing, Jesus Christ, didn't pierce through. Which it did not. Apparently it wasn't a nail. It was just a little clip. Those clips that keep our buttons in our trousers together, the jean ones. So thank God for that, because it really stressed me out. Because as you guys might know, I did add a new tire fitted about a month ago for the same reason, for a nail. So I end up going home for about 2 hours to wait for the football to finish as well, and things to calm down a little, calm down a little bit. Although the wind now is getting way worse, but the football ended and the roads are open again next to the stadium. Hiya, how are you? This belongs to you, and this belongs to you as well. There you go. Have a lovely weekend. Cheers. Bye-bye. Come with me change glasses. Change glasses. Okay. As you can see, I got my backer card here, and we're gonna change glasses because it's getting dark. This glass has been a game changer, guys. Game changer. With the foam, so it doesn't let the wind go into your eyes, which is amazing for my condition. So this combined with the riding with the visor closed, or even I can do now a little bit of open visor riding. Game changer. I'll leave the link to them on the descriptions if you guys want to have a look, because I didn't even realize that these sort of glasses existed until I went into ChatGPT and wrote ask advice on that, because now coming the summer, in the winter is fine riding with your visor closed most of the times, but in the summer with the hot weather that becomes undoable. So someone lost their shoes, so I asked ChatGPT for a solution, and he showed me these ones, padded glasses, and apparently they are actually for motorcycles. So, and they are quite cheap as well. I spent like on these two pairs. The polarized lens I had to order him from a special website, but the glare ones, it is a Bird something, the brand, and I spent like what, not even 50 pounds on both of them. See, right now I can just ride with my visor cracked open to let me breathe some fresh air, and I do not feel, well, I feel a slight breeze going into my eyes, but 95% of the wind gone. And this will be priceless in summertime. I've noticed that I keep on recording videos, but I never end up editing them or posting them, because, well, my mental status is one reason, but another reason as well is the fact that I come to a point that I don't think that the videos are worth enough, or I don't have it doesn't look good enough, or I don't feel that I've done good enough for it to be content to be posted. And I need I'll talk to you guys about that, why he doesn't have a helmet, in a second. I need to get away from that mindset, because I am not here. My channel is not about being an influencer or this or that. It's just sharing my life with you guys, or snippets of my life with you guys, and talk about what I care about. And well, basically, you guys are my therapist. You're my therapist, you guys. És mal para caralho, meu. Esses gajos. So yeah, I need to get away from that mindset, and just what I record that day is that what I'm going to be editing and be posting it. That's it. And I only record when I have subject to talk about. You guys know this. I never do just oh, let me just do a delivery shift and record for you guys. No, I always have to have some topics to be talking with you guys. So yeah, that I need to be better to myself on that. Oh, we just got an order for this one here, sitting right next to it. Let's go. I'm gonna go park on that street there, because the other time when I got a ticket was right here on this loading bay here. This one right here, where this Prius is. And on this street here, you have a motorcycle bay which is being taken by a fucking Prius. I want to put my bike there, boss. I want to put my bike there. Let's see. So we have acquired the order. We have 2.8 miles to go. Oh.
Is 10:22.
10:22. Beautiful. Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good, good, yes. There you go. Enjoy. Have a beautiful weekend, yeah? Thank you. We just delivered this one. Beautiful. Customer waiting for us at the door. This is what I usually do when I order food. I always keep an eye on the bloody app, and once they are really close, I just go to the door, because that way, clean delivery, and they out about going their way, making more money. Okay, let's pick up this one real quick. Oh yeah, you okay, boss?
Yeah, 8377851.
Yeah, that's the one.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Miss Joanne, don't get me wrong, I need to check your ID though. I am so sorry for that. You can close the door, it's quite windy. I am so sorry for that. Can I? Thank you so much. 307. I can tell you what, you were born in the best month ever. Okay. There you go, my dear. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye. That's that. Delivered. It's always fiddly with a bloody ID verification. But I always do it properly. I thankfully never had to reject a delivery as of yet, because all of the people always provided me with ID. But I had a couple of interesting episodes. Not too many, to be honest, because I do try to explain people that this is just the way things are, and there's not much that I can do about it. So yeah, how many deliveries have we done today? 7 deliveries, $24.99. Tell you what, I'm not gonna get rich doing this for sure. I need to wash the bike as well. Probably I'm not going to do it today though. Probably going to do it tomorrow. But the thing is, they say that the brunt of the storm coming is going to hit tomorrow. So if the weather tomorrow is really bad, I'm not going to risk it coming out. It is going to be a shitty week money-wise, but it is what it is. But I have some other news as well for you guys. and I will let you know once we have another order. Because that way I don't just speak everything that I have to speak in just one thing and then shoving you with orders down the throat or just finishing the video, because this is going to be a long ass video. So if you are still on that side hearing me rumbling about random shit, leave a comment, and the key word on the comment is pineapple. So I know how many of you guys actually get this long into the videos. And that's it. I'm going to do it like Cambridge Deliver does. I'm going to start using code words. The code word for this video is pineapple. Are we going to go grab a cup of coffee, guys? I think we are going to go grab a cup of coffee. I think we deserve it. Let's go to the God-forsaken McDonald's. I got PT. Oh Jesus, it stinks. I got PTSD every time that I come to this McDonald's, because this is where I messed up my tire the other time. Breakfast available from 5 a.m. Jesus Christ. They are giving you breakfast from 5 a.m. now. Maybe we need to be coming out delivering at 5 a.m. What do you guys think? Like I was saying, remember I told you guys that my other job, the hospital thing, officially came to an end now. Last Friday was my last day. So I got dismissed by mutual agreement. That place, it was just bad for me mentally. So they will still pay me my notice time, the month notice that they have to give me. They will pay me, and I do not need to go to work. That was the agreement. That way, you shouldn't burn bridges. So that way everyone stays friends. But yeah, so now I have more time to be out delivering, to focus on my other job, and especially focus on doing stuff that I enjoy doing. For example, I enjoy being out here delivering. I don't know if I told you guys before, but yours truly is a grandpa. Well, technically I am not, but I am, because it's from my partner's daughter. She has a baby. She's not my daughter, of course not, but we do treat each other as is. And for all effects, I am the baby's grandpa. So I'm Pop-Up. She's gorgeous. She's the most beautiful baby ever. So she's coming to visit on this Sunday, Easter Sunday, spending the day with us. So that's going to be a good day. That is going to be a good day. I'm not going to be out delivering, but I'm going to be spending time with my little princess. We're going to call it a day, guys. We've done, let's see, 8 trips, £27.99 on 8 trips, and £7 on 1 trip on Just Eaten. It will be 35 quid for about 2.5 hours, but okay, 3 hours work. I really appreciate all of you to be on that side, coming along with me, listening to my rambling, and we will start bringing more videos to the channel, because now I'll be coming out every day, or almost every day, doing deliveries. I'm not going to be recording every day, of of course, but I'll try not to be so much of a perfectionist on the videos that I record, and just pull out videos, normal videos, real videos. So again, thank you guys for being on that side. I wish you a blessed Easter, and I will catch you on the next one. Goodbye.